So I wanted to finish talking about my initial impressions of the Burley Travoy. The first thing I want to make really, really clear is that this is an initial impressions video. Today, what I'm going to do, since a lot of you have been asking about the Chubby trailer, and some of you have been mentioning other trailers that work well with the Brompton, and of course I've gotten online and I've seen other YouTube channels where other people have reviewed Brompton trailers, and most of these people are talking about the Burley Travoy. The funny thing is that I brought the Burley trailer and my camera bag all in the back of the Chubby. First, we're going to disconnect the Chubby trailer from the Brompton, and we're going to hook up the Burley Travoy, and we're going to take a look at it. This is the Burley trailer, the Burley Travoy. The Burley Travoy seems like it's pretty compact. Obviously, I brought it here in the Chubby, so it seems like it's pretty compact. That's my initial impression. But let's take this thing out and let's hook it up to the bicycle and let's see what all the hubbub is about. Because a lot of people recommend this trailer. A lot of people think this trailer is awesome. And I haven't used it, so I don't know, but we'll pull it out and we'll take a look at it. Well, the initial impressions are there's not too much to this trailer, is there? This looks like the connection piece to the bicycle. The trailer itself, the wheels are kind of tucked away inside the trailer. So we'll pull those out and we'll take a look at it. It's got the same push button style that Chubby trailer has, where you push it and it locks into place. It's got this little kickstand at the bottom to kind of allow it to sit upright. So far, there isn't much to this thing at all. You twist these handles on the top right here, and that allows the mechanism to release, and you can pull up the actual trailer part itself. And then you twist this last section, and that's the part where you hook it to the bicycle itself. The latch to the Burley Travoy I don't like, because it definitely is going to interfere with the fold. You're not going to be able to lower the seat post with that all the way on. So if you want to be able to lower the seat all the way, you have to take the latch off of the bicycle. When you have to take the hitch off the bicycle, the chances of this thing getting misplaced, getting lost are very great, especially when you're an absent-minded person like me. You're always constantly forgetting where you put all your stuff. I can see me losing this thing and having to order another one. It is not a pleasant thought. Whereas with the Chubby trailer, I can leave the hitch attached to the bicycle and I don't really have to worry about it. All I have to do is pull out the trailer, attach it to the bicycle, and go. I don't have to attach the hitch to the bicycle. All right, initial impressions of this trailer. I don't like the plastic wheels. I don't like, it seems like it's pretty flimsy to me. Like if you move it, it has a lot of bounce to it. I don't think I'm gonna like that for rolling down the road. It seems like it's got a lot of bounce to it, as a matter of fact. I don't like how small the tires are. In comparison with the Chubby, you can see that the tire size is quite a bit different. This looks like they're like 10-inch or something, I don't know. Maybe 10 or 12-inch, whereas these are 16. There's also some bags that you can get for this to kind of add functionality to this trailer, which will allow you to have compartments, which I don't really care about personally because I've got the tea bag. So the tea bag has compartments in it and I'm more than happy with the tea bag. So I'm not gonna get any additional bags for the Travoy. There's one reason why I got the Travoy and one reason only. It does have this latch in the center, which allows it to extend out a little bit. Yeah, it does extend out. Like you can push it in and extend it out. It has this locking mechanism at the top, which keeps the trailer from popping out. I like that. That's a little hole design for your light. So if you want to stick a flashy light in there, you can do that. That's good thinking there, Burley. It's got these reflectors down at the bottom that kind of fold out. That way, if you're sitting back from the trailer a ways, the reflectors can be seen by cars. So between that and the light that you can mount at the top, and maybe some reflective stuff you can put around whatever cargo you're carrying, maybe you'll be able to be seen a little bit better. So overall, my initial impressions of this trailer are kind of iffy. It looks okay. It looks like it will do the job. For how long it'll do the job, I don't know. There's only one reason why I like a trailer like this, and as you can see, there is quite a bit of length to this thing. So if you want to carry a long box of stuff or a bunch of parcels that won't fit in the Chubby trailer, will not fit in the tea bag, and won't fit on your back rack, this is the next alternative. Now, obviously, you can hook bungee straps to these little side pegs, and it'll allow you to carry pretty good sized cargo, or at least in size, because I don't know how much this thing will hold. I think they said something like 60 pounds, but in all honesty, putting a lot of weight on this is going to cause a lot of bounce when you're riding down the road. So I don't see that this is going to be a very stable, secure option. It might get the job done for the time being, but personally, I am just not that impressed with it. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to haul some of those oddball items I'm going to have from time to time. The bag that carries the trailer, you could also use for grocery shopping. You just put it in there, tie it down, and you'll be good to go. It does come with these included straps. It comes with 2 of them. They have these kind of oddball looking holes, and basically you attach them to these pegs like that, and then you're able to cinch it down and tighten your cargo. So that's kind of cool. There's one main reason why people get the Travoy, and that is because of grocery shopping. Now, in all honesty, I don't think that you can do that with the Chubby. You could, I guess. There's this optional handle that you can get for the Chubby to attach to the frame and make it a pull cart, so you can haul it around a grocery store and load it up. That is possible, but as you can see, this thing is pretty dang wide. So is it practical? When you're trying to get through a tight aisle at the grocery store, is this thing going to be ideal for grocery shopping? I would say no. It can work for that, but I don't think it's ideal. The Burley Travoy, on the other hand, if you look at it in comparison with the Chubby, it is quite a bit more narrow, quite a bit longer and narrow. Another thing that you will like about the Travoy is if you unlatch this and fold that down, it then becomes a pull dolly that you can carry and walk around the grocery store with. So let's talk about design for a few seconds, okay? When it comes down to design, the Chubby trailer wins hands down. It's definitely a sleeker, more professional looking setup. The Travoy, on the other hand, looks like something somebody rigged up in their garage. It just looks like an afterthought. I know it's meant to be functional. It's not supposed to be pleasing to the eye. I know that looks aren't everything, guys, but when you have a bike like the Brompton, when you have something as beautifully well designed as the Brompton, it is only right to complement it with a trailer that is equally well designed.
One eternity later.
Well, I made it back home, guys. I had to hightail it out of the park because, as you guys may have saw on the video, the clouds in the back were getting really dark, and it started sprinkling a little bit. Now, I loaded a lot of things in the chubby trailer, right? But the one thing I did forget, the most important item, is the rain cover. I forgot to bring it. And as you know, cameras and rain, they generally don't mix. So I had to hightail it out of there, and I made it back home. So I wanted to finish talking about my initial impressions of the Burley Travoy. But before I do that, guys, I just want to make it clear. I want to make two things really clear, okay? The first thing I want to make really clear is that this is an initial impressions video. It is just my initial thoughts. Okay, if I had done an initial impressions video on my Brompton, I probably would have had kind of mixed feelings about it. Is it going to last? Is it going to do what I needed to do? I was very unsure when I bought the Brompton, but I put the Brompton through its paces, and guess what? It excelled. It exceeded every one of my expectations. That may be what this does, okay? I have these kind of iffy feelings and I have these kind of mixed feelings, but is this trailer going to do what I need it to do? I won't know that until I actually put it through its paces. Because I can already see people typing in the comments saying, that trailer's great, you're an idiot. The thing is, I may be an idiot, but I don't know anything about this trailer. I haven't used it and I haven't put it through its paces, and I am not saying anything bad about it. I'm just telling you, hey, you know, it just, to me, this is my overall initial impression. Initial impressions can be wrong, and that's all I'm saying. So the second thing I want to make extremely clear, guys, is this is not a comparison video between the chubby trailer and the Burley Travoy. When I first had the idea for this video, I thought I was going to do a comparison between the two trailers, but very shortly after, I realized that it's not really fair to compare these two trailers. Comparing these two trailers is like comparing a minivan with a box truck. They're not even in the same league. You can't compare the two. They both are used for radically different purposes. There's a specific reason why I bought the Cyclone Chubby trailer. And the reason why I bought that is for travel and for touring. Two areas where that trailer will excel. Can you travel and tour with this? Maybe, okay? Is it ideal for that? No. Can you do grocery shopping with the Chubby? Yeah. Is it ideal? No. Can you grocery shop with this? Yes. Is it ideal? Yes. So I bought this trailer specifically so that I can get it up the steps a lot easier and get it out the door, get to the grocery store, load it up, and get back. That's the reason why I wanted this trailer. Trying to carry this and my Brompton up a set of stairs that is very narrow is very difficult. It's a pain in the butt. Living in a small, cramped basement apartment, which is what I do this to save money so I can spend money on travel and I can spend money on things that I want to do. I don't really need a lot of room in my apartment. One of the reasons why I like the Brompton, because it's small. Now, I've tried like taking the trailer up first and putting it outside. See, there's not enough, like when you get up the steps, there's like a little bitty square, and then there's another set of stairs that goes up into the first floor, and then there's a doorway out. And the landing is like a little square. So there's not enough room to just set the trailer down, go all the way back down, pick up the bike, put the bike up there. You wouldn't be able to open the door because the door opens from the inside. It's a pain in the ass. So basically what I would have to do is take the bike outside the building, leave it there, and then come back for the trailer. And hope that my bike is not missing when I, finally get up the stairs with the trailer and out the door. So generally what I have to do is carry both of them at the same time. Pain in the butt with the Chubby, pain in the butt with the Brompton, have to carry one in each arm. The Travoy, on the other hand, folds up really small, right? Well, I could also take one of the included straps and I can put it around one of the pegs on either side, and I basically have a carry strap for the trailer. And then I can just grab my bike and walk up the steps like I normally would, and it doesn't get in the way. I like that. Very convenient to get inside and out. And then when I get back, I can turn it into its dolly mode, hold onto the bike, and just roll the thing down the steps. So it'll be a lot easier to go grocery shopping with the Travoy than it would be with the Chubby. And that's why I got this trailer. Let's just say that I wanted to take an oddball shaped item. Let's say I wanted to go to the Apple store and buy a new computer. Well, that would be very hard to get inside the Chubby trailer because of the narrow design of it. What I would have to do is strap it to the top of the trailer. And then on top of that, it would be very difficult to take the trailer inside because most of the time those places aren't gonna let you bring a trailer inside. So basically I had to leave the trailer locked up outside, which is a pain in the butt in and of itself. So having a Travoy where I can fold it up and use the shoulder strap and carry it inside isn't gonna draw too much attention like carrying a huge bicycle trailer would. So the management's more than likely not gonna say nothing to me. So when I get outside, I can strap my computer onto my dolly and boom, I can haul the thing home after I've strapped it down good enough, that is. Only time is going to tell how my bike is going to handle with the Travoy and a heavy load on it. I don't know yet. I'm going to put it through its paces over the course of the next couple weeks, about a month, and then I will get back to you guys and I will tell you, yes, this is a great trailer, or no, this is not a great trailer, or it's an okay trailer. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked my video on my first look at the Burley Travoy and my initial impressions on the trailer. If you guys have any comments or questions, or you have any experience with this trailer that you want to share, leave all that down in the comment section below. I'd be glad to read that. Guys, slap a like on the video if you like it, and I will talk with you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.